Hey everyone, this is Isaac here, and welcome back to Isaac Reviews 2022. Today's review is of Apple TV Plus's Luck, the first feature film from Skydance Animation, the same studio behind the 2021 short film Blush. Honestly, I liked it. The animation was adorable, it had a poignant story about love and loss, and the emotional moments hit me harder than Will Smith hitting Chris Rock at the Oscars. And now we have Luck, which I was optimistic about going in, except for one tiny little thing. It's from ex-Disney employee John Lasseter, the greatest twist villain to come out of Disney. And unfortunately, he doesn't seem to have learned his lesson at Skydance. Despite this, I still wanted to be open-minded about the film since one person involved doesn't usually affect the quality of the film unless it's something like Ezra Miller in the Justice League movies, since they're a terrible person in real life and their performance is on the same level as Pauly Shore's performance in Pinocchio: A True Story. With that aside, I saw Luck recently and it was a movie, I guess. It centers around a young woman named Sam who's not only incredibly thick, but she's also incredibly unlucky. But after accidentally flushing a lucky penny down a toilet and drawing the attention of a talking cat named Bob, she stumbles upon the Land of Luck and has to unite both the good and bad luck within it before things get out of hand. I'll admit that the World of Luck is a cool concept on paper alongside its message on how not all bad luck is truly bad, and if the story was given some retooling, it could have made for a good movie. Alas, what we got instead was a generic coming-of-age flick with me being able to know exactly what would happen within 5 minutes of the film, some relatively weak world-building despite how interesting the concepts are, and a cast of relatively one-note characters, outside of Bob. Bob is best boy. I mean, I'll say right now that the acting was pretty good outside of Eva Noblezada's relatively weak performance, and at least now I sorta have an idea as to why John Ratzenberger stopped appearing in Pixar's movies, but the characters weren't all that strong and only added on to how this movie is quite generic. But if I can give this movie credit for something, it would have to be the animation, because it is fantastic. It's pretty smooth while still being energetic and fun, the character designs are pretty solid and do a good job conveying the characters' personalities, the backgrounds and visual effects are gorgeous, and the action scenes are pretty exciting. In addition to that, I could tell that this movie's heart was in the right place, both with its message and some of the character interactions, especially towards the end of the film. Although to get to those admittedly sweet moments, the rest of the film is quite a slog. Anyways, in conclusion, Luck is a prime example of a movie that exists. It's not bad per se, and it is helped by some amazing animation, solid concepts, and good voice acting, but that doesn't excuse the awful writing with tons of wasted potential in its world building, a slew of relatively boring characters, and some pretty bad pacing. I doubt many of you will be willing to see this due to John Misconduct's involvement, but if you want to kill 100 minutes and you don't have anything else in mind to do, this is pretty harmless. Hopefully Skydance Animation will be luckier with Spellbound, which probably made a good choice to go to streaming due to it releasing on the same day as Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, but for their first major film, they didn't seem to have that much luck on their side. Finally, now I get a well-deserved break from reviewing. That will be until September, however, when I review Disney's live-action Pinocchio remake, which I know will just be a watered-down, soulless, corporately manufactured product that will lack any of the charm present in the animated classic, even if filmmaking legend Robert Zemeckis is in the director's chair for this one. But anyways, thanks for watching this episode of Isaac Reviews 2022. Like the video and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!